Okay, I haven't looked at him yet. He's dead. I haven't looked at him yet. He's right over there. I can see his hoof sticking out. Okay, we're gonna go have a look. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, just to give a bit of an update. I was up here a couple weeks ago and checking some cameras that I had put out, and we got a target already. Actually, we got two. We got two bucks that I would consider targets. I checked the cameras. We got one buck. He's quite heavy. Both bucks were in velvet still. The one, we're calling him Fathead, and he's got good mass. He's got split brows. He's a 5x5 mainframe, and he just looks really good. The other one is actually in the same spot. He's a mainframe 5x5. He's got a split brow, pretty good split, and then he's got a flyer coming out the back. Quite a long flyer off of his G2. So a really nice buck. So the one with the flyer, I'm naming him Howard, and he's quite fat. He's got quite a gut on him. So I'm guessing he's quite old. He's probably, I don't know, 6 or 7, I would think, just by how much of a belly sag he has. But they're both still in velvet. I'm really curious to see what they'll look like once they shed their velvet. My plan is to just lace that whole area with cameras, maybe get another 4 or 5 cameras in there and try to find some scrapes, put them on scrapes, as they're going to soon be transitioning to scrapes, and then give it another 2 weeks and check it again and see what we're seeing out there. My other 8, 9, or 10 spots there, I'm going to leave at least 1 camera in each of those spots. Some of those spots 2 cameras, depending how much I like the spot. If something bigger than Howard shows up, I'll target him instead, and if not, Howard will be the target. So I'm at one of my spots here that is just kind of set up on a scrape, and nothing really big has shown up yet. I am looking for a big buck, so I got a cell cam here, and that could be better served over where Fathead and Howard are. So I'm going to take this down, replace it with a conventional cam, and then take it over to where the 2 targets are and set it up there so that I can get a better real-time feed of what's going on, where he is, if I need to move the camera again, that sort of thing. Okay, so here's my setup. I just freshened up this scrape right here, if you can see that. Just kicked it open, put a branch up here, hanging down just to kind of give them a little bit. They tend to break them off, and then they can't quite reach the licking branch. So that's looking pretty good, and then the camera is right there. Okay, yeah, just one more thing to note on these spots that I picked out. They're not close to each other. They're miles and miles apart. Just so you know, like, there's not going to be the chance of like deer overlapping. It's going to be like each one of these spots is going to have kind of its own core deer. If you cast a wide net, that's the best way to really have a good chance of zeroing in on a true giant, you know. So that's kind of why I did it and didn't just lace one area with a ton of cameras. I kind of spread them all out, so as the season goes on, we'll get that slowly whittled down to maybe 1 or 2 spots with the biggest bucks, and then we'll go from there. And when I say a true giant, I should probably clarify that. Last year I shot a 160, and to be honest, I'd be happy with anything, like for this year, anything 160 or higher, really. I know a giant, that's a relative term, it means different things to different people, so just forget I said that. And you know what, even something a little smaller. There's lots of bucks, like the whole Boone and Crockett thing, like sometimes I find it a little bit silly. Like there's beautiful bucks that would score less than the buck I shot last year, for example, that I would prefer getting myself. Like they got great character, you know, great mass, maybe some kickers and stuff. Like so, like to me, score is definitely not everything. Just to kind of let you guys know what I'm trying to do out here. All right, we got it set up in here. Got the cell cam all ready to go. It's really nice in here. It's pretty open. Be a great spot for a tree stand. You can actually see in this one spot. This is the location where I got the pictures of Fathead and Howard. So I'm going to be paying especially attention to this spot. Hopefully it's their core area. Hopefully they hang around. I know bucks have a tendency to disperse a little bit after they shed their velvet, and I haven't gotten a picture of them. Well, the only pictures I got, they had velvet on. And I just grabbed the camera that was here instead of this one. I grabbed it, so I don't know what's on the card. There could be pictures of them, of either one of them hard-horned, which would be great to see. What's up with that? I didn't even go that far. These deer must not see a lot of people. He busted me and just stood there for quite a while. I'm not used to that from hunting on private. Not at all. Anyway, this is my spot. Probably got him on camera. There's my camera. Right there. Doesn't look like they're using the scrape much though. We'll see what's on the camera. So he's pretty nice. The problem is, he's not as nice as Howard. Or at least, in my opinion, or Fathead. He's a big, typical 5x5, really nice buck. Any other year, I'd probably go for him. But the problem is, he's in a different spot than where I have Howard and Fathead. And he's not weird enough. I like weird bucks. I like kickers. I like mass. He's big, he's wide, he's tall, but doesn't really change anything for me. So we're obviously going to stick to the plan here. All right, it's the first sit. It's October 31st. I'm in where Howard and Fathead live. It's about -1, 10 to 9 in the morning. I'm going to try a little bit of rattling this morning. See if I can get a little bit of pre-rut action going on. Okay, I'm back out. It's November 3rd. We got some snow last night. We got about an inch of snow. It's about -2. It's 11 in the morning. I'm in a new spot. Maybe like 200 yards away from the last spot. And the reason for that is I have a trail camera here on a scrape in this little piece right here. And I checked it on my way out during the last hunt. I walked by it and I checked it. And Fathead was going back and forth in daylight throughout the month of October, 4 times in daylight. So we got him on camera, we got him hard-horned. He looks awesome. He's got great mass. Would love to shoot him if I see him. But of course I'll also shoot Howard if I see him. It's basically the first one that I see I'm going to shoot. I'm not going to take the chance on waiting for one or the other. Either one I'd be extremely happy with. just rattled in that guy. Came all the way in to about 20 yards, and then he saw me up in the tree. But he didn't really spook too bad. Just ran up the hill maybe 100 yards or so and stood there for several minutes. Alright, it's November 20th. Like minus 19. A little bit of wind. I'm set up in a spruce stand. I came through here yesterday doing a bit of scouting. And there's deer tracks everywhere in this spruce. And I bumped a couple of deer. The good news is it's nice and cold, so they should be moving. Got a little makeshift blind here in front of me. Hopefully that'll break up my outline enough so I can move to get the camera going and take a shot. It's November 21st. This is actually the day I got my buck last year. It's minus 15. I'm watching a ravine, and there's lots of tracks going through here. I saw one little spiker buck this morning. It's about 1:30 right now. It's been a slow day. I'm not really sure why the deer aren't moving. I've been trying rattling, grunting, bleating. Not much is bringing them in. Alright, we'll sit and see if anything shows up before dark. These long sits are starting to wear on me. These long cold sits, not seeing much. It's becoming a bit of a grind. I'm to the point now where I'm hoping it ends sooner rather than later. I just shot a big buck. I was walking down this line here. I haven't seen any deer tracks at all today. And I was walking down this line, and a big buck just stepped out right in front of me, out of nowhere. All I've seen is coyote tracks this morning. I must have walked 2 miles. This is the only mature buck I've seen all fall. It just goes to show. Sometimes it just takes being in the right place at the right time. This was not skill, this was not talent on my part. This was just dumb luck. And sometimes that's what it takes. Unbelievable. I'm pretty sure I made a good shot. We're gonna go look for blood. Okay, I haven't looked at him yet. He's dead. I haven't looked at him yet. I fall through the muskeg. I didn't know about how good of a shot I did. There's no blood at all. And I just went around a corner and I saw his feet. I have no idea what he looks like. I haven't looked yet. Thank you, Lord. This is only because of him. I've struggled so hard. I don't deserve this. He's right over there. I can see his hoof sticking out. Okay, we're gonna go have a look. You can see he kind of wiped out right here. And then he just went around this corner here. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He's a hog. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I probably made a hard shot. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, look at the mass. This is unbelievable. I don't believe this. He's an absolute giant. And this was complete random chance. Wow. I am completely dumbfounded. What a hog. Thanks, buddy. I'm glad it was quick. I'm happy it's over. Thank you. You're a great buck. Well, this is going to be a family affair.
That's right.
All right, here we go.
Oh, wow. Right there's another. Whoa!
Did you look at the pictures yet?
Not really closely, no. I was too busy getting everything loaded. Oh. Wow.
I don't know what to say.
He's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I love his antlers.
Thanks, James.
Whoa.
Is he a good one?
Uh-huh.
Man, that's nice.
Good mass, eh?
Oh, yeah. Man, he's like right outside his ears.
Mm-hmm. He didn't go far. I shot him on that fence
They
line.
look so soft.
Man.
He's got chunky antlers, eh?
Yeah, that's impressive.
Mm-hmm.
The brows are decent.
Yeah.
I can't
thought
believe
this
I'm
was
standing
interesting.
right in front of me.
Yeah, that one's kind of shorter.
Yeah.
Only on that side though.
Oh, he's great. Good job.
Thank you.
Congratulations. You happy?
Oh yeah.
Good.
I'm so relieved.
Yeah, you've been hunting hard.
Well, I was ready to shoot anything, you know, little buck, like just the next one.
Yeah.
I was ready to be done. So this was
And we're all sick.
more than I was asking for by far.
Well, God is good.
Yeah.
Yay, we got meat for the freezer finally.
Finally.
And look around you. Look at it. It's like winter wonderland.
Yeah. Traveling through the muskeg randomly enough.
Interesting.
And I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. There was nothing, like I was just walking just the boundary, like his fence line, all the way around. And I happened to come out here to this part of the muskeg, and he just stepped out in front of me like 50 yards up.
Okay. Like
It
on
was so random.
the cut line.
Yeah, on the fence line right
side.
there. It was so random. So I just like crouched down because he's staring at me, and
Yeah.
I pressed the GoPro, but I think it only turned on after the shot was taken, like because
Yeah.
it was frozen and slow to get going.
Yeah, it's
And then it died right away, unfortunately. So I don't know. We'll have to see what I got.
Oh, hopefully. I knew it. As soon as that sun started peeking out, I thought, oh, here we go. After a snowstorm, sun's
Yeah.
peeking out, it's cold, it's calm.
And then I think that's exactly what happened. It probably got him on his feet, and
Yeah.
he's like, I'm going to go for a cruise.
Yeah.
And he, unfortunately for him,
One sheep.
walked right into me.
Yeah. We really needed the meat.
Yeah, I was thinking that this morning. I was like, what
All
are
of
we
a
gonna
sudden,
do?
a tree appeared here. I kicked it, and all of a sudden, it appeared there.
Man, it's pretty in here.
I want to
That
live in
is a
here.
nice buck. Those main beams are quite something.
Yeah, they really curl around, eh?
Yeah.
They curl right back in.
Come on, Maddie. Let's get the wings.
He's awesome.
Yeah, he is. I'm really happy with him.